Alright, let's wait for some people get in the chat. We get sound confirmation and then we start.
Sound confirmation.
I'll give you sound confirmation myself, mate.
I want to see Harold in here. Harold, hello. Hello, Harold.
I think actually no, it seems alright.
Hold up, are you even live?
Dude, it's not gonna work with you. Yeah, just wait like a minute.
No, I got tech.
How come it says you're offline for me? That doesn't make sense.
I'm live.
Hold up, live. It's my 22-month anniversary.
Okay, the audio is good.
22 months anniversary. I'm sharing that.
Audio seems good to me.
22 months. Let's go. See, cunt.
You know, I actually wrote that tweet, Spooder.
Was that you?
No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
Oh, why do you have access?
whom? I need to know before because we're not actually started yet. Whom is 1v1 me Wildy? Because I play him in MK11.
Dude, he's right here.
I know,
He's right
I
here.
know, that's why I say. Is it BK? I thought it was BK.
It's not
No,
BK.
no.
His name's Alex. He's from Queensland. I met him on MKX.
He's
he
actually
didn't
pretty
really-
solid.
He didn't really play Injustice 2 at all, and now he's back. He lives in Queensland. He's coming to Checkpoint this weekend.
Yo, 1v1. Since you're in the chat and you hear early, can you give us sound confirmation? Do we sound all good?
Yes. How do I sound? Do I
Sound like
nice?
goofy.
I sound goofy. I'll own that. I'll cop that.
Yeah, this overlay is fucking sick.
Dude, is that you? Who is that in the middle?
It's Marduk,
It's
mate.
fucking me, man. Spooder's a little
Looks
quiet.
like
Alright, I'll put his volume up.
I haven't spoken. Oh wait, no, I did speak actually.
You
What a
walk
goof.
the dragon.
Is that wait? Holy! I'm in the same podcast with 145 win streak. FC Castiel.
Oh no way, me too.
This guy is a YouTube star right now.
Yeah.
His name is
Yeah,
taking
I
over.
missed that.
Who?
I missed that. What's going on?
He's a
Some
bit
guy,
old.
you know who this is?
Nah.
Oh, he's like a YouTube, like he finds online matches replays and like makes videos of them. And he made a he made a video on me versus Blake, like it was all about Blake's win streaks, like 145 win streaks, so like 30k views in a day.
Yeah.
So Blake's
Man.
pretty much Hollywood now.
I'm pretty much like. It's got my Twitch link in the description, so I'm expecting at least 4 digits next stream.
4 digits.
4
That's
digits.
perfectly reasonable.
That's even like that's a little. I'm expecting 5s.
But, I mean, I was lowballing, but if you want to put the standards up, that's fine. That's fine.
That is
I'm
really
expecting,
good.
okay, I'm expecting front page every single stream now.
Alright.
Alright, seems like we're good.
That was a low tier post in the Oz group, Blake. Live
Well,
with the B Stands podcast, fellas. Whom ready for goss?
well,
That was bin.
I didn't see
Who
you
not
fellas.
tagging?
Nah, that's
Who
fine.
not
It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. It's fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
it doesn't.
Alright, fellas, we are starting. What's good, people? Welcome to the episode, I think it's 33 of the Beast Dance. Thanks for tuning in, as usual. We're discussing a lot of MK today. And because of that, I got a lot of guests from the realm of MK in Australia for you. Welcome,
Yes, you do.
Dark-Sided Waz. What's good, man?
Hey, we're chilling out here right now. Chilling.
What's good? From the realm of Suck, Spooder. What's good?
Suck. I've actually just re-signed with Suck.
Really?
My
Really?
departure from Piss, Twit Longer, coming soon. Thank you, thank you.
Last but not least, the Vitrix.
Definitely not least.
Victrix.
Vitrix to Castiel. What's good, dude? Thanks.
I'm good. Thank you for having us. Like,
No worries, a pleasure.
You should actually be like on your hands and knees right now, bowing to Castiel after his YouTube fame.
Both knees. Both knees.
Dude, my fucking ghetto podcast is not worthy of having you on. I very much
Look,
appreciate it.
I'm taking the time out of my night. It's the least I can do. Fine. Carry on. Carry on.
Nice. Very keen to have you guys on. Got a lot of content I want to discuss. We've had a lot of stuff happening in the realm of Mortal Kombat the past couple of weeks. Before we do that, Waz, you're internationally known, like, so we don't need any info for you. Just for the people who have been hiding in houses and don't know Castiel or Spooder, can we get some intros from you? Make them as long or as short as you want.
I'll go last. Let this man go.
Hold up. Do I need an intro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's your first time on this podcast, so you do. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. My name's Blake or Castiel. Play MK11. I don't. Hello. What the fuck do I say?
All right, dude. Like,
Alright,
let me help you out.
You're the fucking show host.
let-
You
yeah,
intro me.
Dude, how'd you get into the FGC?
I bought Injustice 1 because I liked the Green Arrow TV show. So it's a bit grim, but that's facts.
That's pretty grim.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who started with Injustice 1 is grim. I'm sorry, but
I mean, I didn't really start with it. I just button mashed.
All right, but MKX was your
so-
delve into the scene.
Yeah. Basically, I thought I was really good at Injustice.
Mhm.
I wasn't, but I thought I was, so I thought I'd like be a gun at MKX, which turned out being true. But that's why I bought it in the first place, and then it kind of just took off from there into Injustice 2 and MK11.
Nice, thank you. Spooder, can we get the lore behind yourself, please?
the law. Fuck. Alright, the express version. I stole MK9 from my mate when I was in year 8. Because I used to play Deception and I thought it was sick. Didn't know what the hell I was doing until maybe mid to late 2017, even though I played MKX. Living Towers for 12 months. I played Kanos, of course. Abby, this man. I came to my first Rambat. I sat down, I see this guy. I'm like, hey bro, like, do you want to play? He's like, yeah. I'm like, whom do you play? He goes, Kano. I'm like, I never knew that
Long
other
Lost
Kano
Brothers.
players existed.
Long Lost Brothers.
So we did a bit of a mirror. I played Suck Lantern in Injustice 2. I was pretty much known for being the Lantern of Oz because no one would pick up that Bing character. And here we are in MK11. I've had to leave my boy Kano in the bin. I didn't put him there, but that's where he is.
Hang on, weren't there 2 Kanos in top 24 of Combo Breaker?
Moving on. I'm playing Cabal. I'm keeping it in the Black Dragons. I'm playing Cabal Sack. Cabal, it's still in the Suck like legacy because it's balls. So
Right.
that is me. I'm not really good at the game, but I do a lot of shit posts, so that's why people know me.
I think you're selling yourself short, man.
He's on the come up.
Yeah, I think you're selling yourself short.
Yeah, I'm on the come up. I'm on some woke shit nowadays.
Alright, thanks for the intro, fellas. I think first topic I wanted to bring up was it's been a while, but we haven't really done a recap like on your podcast or mine. But let's talk about BAM.
All right.
First, 11.
I want to say that the fact that BAM had like 120 or something entrants was so good.
It was amazing.
It was actually crazy.
I was supporting the scene.
It was crazy to see like so many new faces, whether or not they were like hard out grinding or just like literally just there from BAM. It was really cool to see so many people trying it out and like showing like so much interest in the game so early on.
A lot of players in the games.
You're so random as well. Like the first Injustice major had like 42, I think it was.
The numbers actually.
What was the first Injustice major?
The first Injustice 2 major was OHN because it came out like 2 weeks after BAM.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
the first major wasn't for like months after the game release, and it had like 42 entrants or something, which is a bit sus. And
Yeah.
then
Now look at MK11, it's literally
Yeah,
tripled that at
yeah,
least.
That's just because MK snaps. MK snaps hard.
Yeah, I think it goes without saying Mortal Kombat is a more popular NRS title.
Yeah, by far.
But
Let's
yeah,
say
even getting triple digits, like that amazed me as well. So that was nuts.
Yeah, and we had that little pop bonus, so that was nice.
yeah, shout out
and it
to
was
the
like-
fellas.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it was like-
Edison Boone.
It was sponsored by like Warner Brothers / 18.2, which was really sick. The whole event was actually like presented by Mortal Kombat or whatever you want to call it. So that was really
They still
cool
put
to
us
see.
in a box, but it was cool that everyone was wearing MK11 lanyards, even the Smash guys. Cop that.
Can we talk about how Australia needs to get over that stupid rating system? Like,
Yeah,
please,
look,
please.
The fact that we had to actually box ourselves in for the whole tournament was
That was like one of the
It was-
one of the few cons.
Yeah.
That was actually honestly
That
on
was-
the only
yeah,
cons
I was
because
gonna say, if I was to like list what was wrong with Bam, that is the only thing I would name. And it's not even like apparently it had to be done, which
Mm.
is fine. But
Yeah.
Jesus, there was like a whole square of free space to the left. Like, like
it was a security issue too, in my opinion. But
okay, if we just like open that box to that all that free space, it wouldn't even have been a con. So
and like can you just imagine like how many more people we probably would have either got into the game or like into the scene at least
yeah,
from
it was
just
like a
it
peep
being
show.
like an
People
open
had to
thing.
like peek behind the camera.
it actually wasn't. Like,
It legit was.
Dude, it
amount of
was.
people-
I saw
The
so many
amount of-
people walk up and be like, they're like, what is that? They're like, oh, it's Mortal Kombat, and then he'll just walk away. It's like, oh, sick.
Yeah, because no one is trying to like go through the fight that was getting to even a visible spot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember even
That's the
Taz,
real fight.
like I was at the front watching on the stage, and Taz, you messaged me because you had to go and do some shit, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not coming up. Like, there's too many people." Like, and if that's someone who like is there purely for the game, who can't make his way to the front, like
Yeah.
it was definitely a peep show.
Like
coming
honestly,
in the
if
cab
it
and then-
was bigger, they would have been fine. But like,
Yeah, I
it
think
would've
that's
been okay.
I think that's the only
I don't
department
think
we
they
switched up.
expected as many people as we got.
Definitely not.
Hmm.
Yeah, so hopefully we get
That's-
a bigger box would be very appreciated.
I would fang a big box.
Or we
yeah.
just change the stupid rating system so we don't have to be in a box.
Why is it
that'd
R
be-
anyway? I mean, surely MA.
Okay, if MK's not R, tell me what is.
Bro, it's not that bad. Like all the
Dude, it's
Uh,
bad.
Dude, it's definitely our. It's just our
It's-
stupid nation.
I love how it's banned in Japan. You know.
Yeah, it's
like-
crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, it could be banned, so there's always a bright side.
But
we'd smuggle it in. You know.
what about the whole like
the Hongs.
tournament in general, like playing wise, like
See, it was interesting because Bam was I don't know how many weeks fresh off the
it was
release.
about like three
three weeks, and obviously you have
Who was on the grind?
everyone. But obviously you have the names from MKX, like Waz himself, Googie, Castiel, like everyone.
Sinjo the boy. Shout
Mhm.
out to
So,
Sinjo.
but it was just interesting how much of that would translate over in the 3-week period.
for sure.
But you
Like
know,
it's that weird period where it's like there's so many things that you can actually just lose to, like and not be ready for. But it's like the people that are gonna be able to get past that early on are the ones that obviously are gonna be super strong regardless.
Mhm.
There
But
was
it
no
all the gimmicks.
surprise. There was no surprise. We'll interject there.
So let's talk about the rankings. Whom won Bam?
kid.
The
That
boy.
guy?
Do I have to get my trophy?
It's that guy.
I got
Hold
my
up,
I
you
got
got a
my
trophy.
Wow, I
Am
think I see
where
him in
am
the
pointing
background.
down?
You
He's got-
see one BAM trophy, 2 BAM trophy, 3 BAM
Ah,
trophy.
Oh.
Is there even an OHN medal back there?
I got a most improved Couch Warriors medal. Come on.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm trying to get the most improved. The fuck?
But
I'm
yeah,
for sure copping the most improved medal.
but yeah, tournament was sick. Sorry, what were you saying, Abby?
I was just going to go through like a couple of the games, not all of them, because the pools are actually massive. Waz was seeded first in pool 1. I think to make top 16, he played against Eunice, but he pretty much had a sweet, easy ride before
Easy
before that. Easy in quotation marks. Spooder yourself had pretty good run until you ran into Spruce Moose.
peasy. It was a bit grim. I'm just gonna say this. So, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I sit down and the other guy has like a stick, I'm like free. This guy has never played MK in his fucking life. And sure enough, everyone who played on a stick, I bodied, right? No offense to those guys, but they're not watching anyway. Then I run into Vlad, who I am convinced that there is a conspiracy that he sandbagged me in casuals earlier that day. 2 hours before, I fucking mopped these jacks. I was like, wrap it up, boys. Easy. And then he kind of brought me back to planet Earth. And he beat me, put me into losers.
What was the score?
3-1.
Okay.
3-1, but that one was total fraud with like a fatal blow. He'd like back 1-2 on block, and then just mash fatal blow. And it hit him. So
All right, that's fine.
But
You
yeah,
take it.
it's important to have fun, and I had fun.
Okay, that's
Panic Mode
That's a
also made
good
it
attitude.
into top 16 in that pool. He had a win over Kibble. I'm not sure who that is.
Cite beat Spruce Moose. I don't know if anyone knows this, but Cite beat Spruce Moose.
Did
Yeah,
he actually?
Yeah,
I heard he did. I heard.
I was told he.
you
I
said it
didn't-
in my chat last night.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, well, then there's confirmation. There you
That's
go.
confirmation.
Yeah,
But
so
funny, I
that's
hadn't
a-
heard
that's
from Vlad actually.
It was actually a pretty solid win. Like CT being Spruce. It's like CT only started coming to tournaments December when was it?
He played Injustice.
Injustice. He came out
yeah.
for Injustice.
Yeah,
Came out for
December
Injustice.
December 2017 was his first event.
Yeah.
That's a good little head he took home. Vlad's head.
But
Yeah.
the rest of Pool A's Panic Mode making it to top 16. Travis took it over M Megabytes. 3-2.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
that
so
was
close.
surprising.
It was so
That was
close.
surprising. It was really close though.
Travis is actually mad good in this game.
Travis reverse 3-0'd him
Mm-hmm.
with Sonya. So it was Jackie versus Aaron.
Yeah.
Nada was up 2-0, and then he switched to Sonya, and then he reversed 3-0'd.
Yep, just got like
Travis showed up for this tournament.
Good shit.
for sure.
Travis Styles.
And the last guy to make it in winners is Nikki over Cite 3-1.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that. I had Nikki to do really well at this tournament. So him getting out of pools in winners wasn't a surprise.
Yeah, for sure. Like, oh my god, dude! I just thought of the funniest meme. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So Nikki.
The photo?
I'm getting it up.
Get it up. I want it live on cam.
Oh my god.
We all just started laughing because we all know about this one photo.
Someone explain it while I find it.
We all know about this one
Wait,
photo.
is it the
so-
one of Travis?
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
have to
no,
add this in
no,
the show
no.
notes.
So basically, when CT beat Nikki, Spooder took a photo of.
I'm so sorry, Nikki. Oh my god.
The moment he went for the
I've
handshake.
seen that. I completely forgot. Oh.
And Nikki's trying to fatal him.
The exact
He
moment.
said,
he
no,
went for the
sir,
hand-
no, sir. It was a trifecta. The first time he was like, GG's. He's like, no, mercy. Or, no, it wasn't over yet. Then mercy. Then a fatality. And then he finally said,
Yeah, like no
Okay.
surprise that Nikki beat CT. Like Nikki's really really good,
Mm.
and
Nikki is nice. He's a
yeah.
sucker
So
boy.
I wasn't surprised with how Nikki was playing, to be honest.
And on the loser side, you just had N Megabytes taking it, Cite over Spruce Moose, Eunice over BK. Fuck you,
So,
BK.
so
Um,
CT did beat Bruce Moose.
Yeah,
I think
Alright,
it's in the
too.
books. It's in the
Okay,
books.
okay.
and Solid Snake taking over Kibble. Shout out to Solid Snake.
So I
Yeah,
was
the
thinking,
Queensland-
Solid Snake wins the Sick Cunt Award of BAM 11. I'm sorry, but like free.
I'll
Great.
back it. I'll back it.
yeah,
My
he's one
man-
of the MVPs for me.
My man Trash Dak, he showed up from Queensland.
That's extra large. Dak extra large.
Alright, moving
And-
on to Pool B. Castiel himself was seeded first. Looks like he had a pretty good run. Didn't really have any trouble till he ran into Sagat. 3-2
Yeah, that
was
was-
pretty close.
That was very
Yeah,
close.
That was
This
very
man
close.
was shitting
Yeah.
his pants all week. Gotta play Carl, gotta play Carl. gotta win the
Okay,
matchup,
okay.
Gotta pick a character. Can't pick a character. This guy beat him, and it was pretty free, no?
It's definitely not free.
It's not free, but
Well, you won, so whatever.
look, if you win, it's free. If you lose, their character's broke. That's
Mm.
that's how it be.
That's
I know.
standard. Good
It was
shit though, because I know that was a bit of a.
Yeah, it was like I don't know. Kyle and Jade is scary because she does like exactly what he wants to do,
Mm-hmm.
and he took the first game, which I was pretty annoyed over because it went down to like this last scramble, and I pretty much tried to like I just cracked completely, and every time I got knocked down, I was trying to jump, I was trying to mash, and I pretty much just got, and then I tried to wake up fatal blow, and I pretty much just got meated 3 times in a row and lost, and I had a life lead as well before the scramble started, so when it finished, I was pretty annoyed, and then I won the second game.
But he stayed
then-
woke.
Yeah, the dragon was woke that set towards
I
the
think he
end.
woke the dragon.
He did. I said it. He said it. And then Carl took the
He
third
woke
game, so he's up 2-1 now, and I was pretty sus I was pretty sus. I went back to characters like that. Almost swapped to Cassie because I don't know, like her buttons do really good in that match. But I stayed with Lou, and I won the 4th game, so it's now 2-2. And to my I was so happy. He swapped to Lau. I don't know why. Like the games were so close. So when I saw him swap to Lau, I was pretty convinced that I had it now. And then I won the last game. But yeah, I'm pretty happy he didn't play Jade in that 5th one.
That would have been
What
sus.
Lau he picked?
Yeah, he played Lau, which is questionable.
And so that was truth.
Not me. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
No,
So then
no.
that was me in top 16.
All right. Another match to make in the top 16 was Z Prime over KD. But shout out to KD for taking out K Brad.
Did he popped
K
off on
Brad
him?
even good? I keep hearing this guy K Brad. He was
Well,
big.
look, I know I'm giving him props regardless. I know K Brad predominantly is a Street Fighter player, but people were
You don't
giving him
get
props.
props for your name. Though. You get props if you're nice.
No,
at
look,
whatever
look.
game you're playing.
So am I
played-
not giving you props for taking out Romanova, Spooder?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Um,
Alright, but yeah.
K-Brad plays Sonya though, so he gets props for beating Sonya.
Alright. But yeah, Z Prime
Yeah,
took it over
sucks.
KD 3-2. That must have been
Richo
hella
beat
close.
K Brad as well.
Okay, okay.
It
No
was
one gets-
fucking sick. I popped off so hard. He was playing noob. It was so damn close. He came back actually. It was like he was down. Oh, it was probably the hardest I popped off all weekend. No meme.
For
Didn't
Richo?
Richo pop off as well?
Yeah, Richo did. Big
Okay.
time. And K Brad's just like, you know, like I called an ambulance.
Obviously. Googie took it over Gilbags 3-0. What's happening,
Yeah,
Aaron?
that was
Yeah,
free.
that was free.
I had that. I don't know if anyone doesn't know. I did a predictions video, and I had that set as like, pretty hyped up. See, I was expecting it to be like 3-2,
Mm-hmm.
The Wilin Monk didn't prevail.
but hey, this is what happens when you don't practice leading up to majors, fellas. So that's the blow up. He got washed.
Wake up
and that's
call.
fact.
Wake up call for
He got-
Gilbags.
Yeah.
Rinse.
Sponsored now. Shout outs to the boy.
And the last winner side match to make it in the top 16 was Baxter over Sinjo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Hmm. And
really, I
on
don't-
loser's side, man, Aaron didn't make top 16?
No, he did
No,
not.
he did not.
Oh, he lost
yeah.
to Booth? Whom
He
Booth?
lost to Bull.
Justin,
Oof.
yeah, Coltrane.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Wolf is good.
Fuck, I didn't see him all week. I didn't even realize it was there. Sinjo took it over Oates 3-1, Sagat over Butterjaw 3-2, and KD over 11 3-0.
Saget and Butterjaw was 3-2.
Yeah.
Shit.
Crazy.
Shout out to NZ.
I think I went to the servo during that match.
Is NZ leveling up? Apparently they are.
I was playing against Bojo. He's pretty good.
NZ, the level up is coming. When is the
I see
NZ
him
rate?
in the Discord all the time.
That's good. Yeah. He talks on Twitter a lot about it as well, so he's coming up for sure.
But yeah, like for the most part, the bracket all the way into like top 8 was like not crazy. Nothing was like really like whoa, this man nothing was a huge blow up or anything. Besides Aaron not making top 16 to be
No.
honest. And Travis maybe. I don't know.
Travis.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Was I did not call that at all.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's
you guys saw he attended that Asian major and came first, like pre-BAM, yeah?
Saw that. Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I saw that, but I don't know. I still thought Nikki would beat Travis, and it was not close.
Also, do you guys consider Sinjo taking it over Josh an upset?
No, oh, that's
no.
an upset. Is
I
that
don't
not
think
an
so.
upset? I think
No.
I think that's an upset. And he
I don't
was
think so.
and he was pretty much like locked in to lose as well.
Mhm.
Josh was up match point and had a legit 90% health lead, and Sinjo hit one combo, just tried to jump on wake up. He got hit with another combo, just tried to jump on wake up again. He got hit with another combo into fatal blow, and yeah, he lost. But Sinjo was literally approaching chip territory,
Yeah.
and Josh was full HP, and ended up losing.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
that
it's
was
pretty crazy.
sus. That was sus. Yeah, I'd consider that an upset. Yeah, I think Josh is he's got some little defense errors to fix, but I think he's for sure one of the better Melbourne players. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree too.
You had Saga take it over Nikki 3-2. That must have been hella
Yeah,
close as well.
That was a sick set.
That was insane. That was cooked. It was Scorpion versus Jade. Well, Kyle tried. I mean, I don't know if you know, but Scorpion's not he's pretty hard for Jade. So Saget started with Lau and got rinsed. Like I don't even think he did a combo in
Yeah,
the
he
first
got
game.
bodied.
And then he swapped to Jade, and then they had some really close games. It was back and forth. Ends up being 2-2. Last game, last round, and the variation of Scorpion Nikki plays has that move that pretty much ignores last breath and just kills
Oh,
you.
the yo-yo.
Yeah, do you know what it is, Abby? It's
Yeah,
Scorpion's
yeah,
chain.
it's the
It's
chain, yeah.
So that if you block that and you're in chip territory, like you're dead.
You're
There's nothing
dead.
you can do about
Yeah.
it. And so they're both like one combo, or Nikki's one combo off a Jade combo, so he's pretty low. Carl's in chip territory. Nikki knocks him down, goes for the meaty with the chain.
Mhm.
Carl like rolls through it and then does a fatal blow combo on him whiffing.
Yeah, it was so sick.
Ends up winning the set from that, but it was.
He got revenge from PAX.
It did get revenge from PAX.
Mm.
But it was last game, last round, like close as. It was really, really, really close.
Man, that's grim. Like two Melbourne guys didn't make it in top 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But yeah, I think
Melbourne
the
are
big.
trash. Everyone knows Melbourne's trash.
I think the biggest upset was like in my mind. Correct me if I'm wrong. Baxter losing to Solid Snake.
Yeah, that's a pretty big upset.
That's a pretty big one. Yeah,
Let's go, Dak.
I know about like Baxter was for sure favorited, but Salt Snake even put Baxter in losers at the Queensland Ranbat, and then got reset by him in grand finals. So you'd say Baxter's favorited, but it's not like outside the realm of being believable.
Yeah.
Like Salt Snake's pretty. He's starting a lot better in this game.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was sick to see him make it out there and do well. He's definitely really good. He's been playing for a long time as well, so the fact that he finally got out there and he loved the experience as well, so it was sick.
Good
Yeah,
to see the fella. It was very
he's
good to see.
banging.
And I didn't feel so bad. Wait, he made top 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he beat me. So I'm like, okay, guy made top 8. Cool.
Alright, we'll just quickly run through top 8. Like when I was there for the first match. Granted, like I didn't know what the hell was going on. There was an error and mirror by the time I rocked up, and the names weren't there. So I legit thought Wise lost. I legit left thinking he lost.
It was.
Yeah, it was pretty close, but like I went into BAM like playing. I was playing noob for like at Summit, and then I came out. I'm like, all right, I can't play noob anymore. So I was playing Jade a bit, but I was like pretty much set on Aaron like for the 3 days beforehand. So like for like 3 days or like 2 days or something, I was playing Aaron, and I was like, I'm pretty much just gonna play him all for BAM so I can practice for Combo Breaker. And then ended up playing him a lot. I played him a lot.
You didn't play him once at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, I know, but I played him a lot at BAM, and I was like, I just wanted to stick it out and try it because I didn't really even play Jade that much before BAM either. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick it out there, and then eventually I know it was so close, like 3-2, and I probably should have switched to Jade, but like I ended up winning anyway, so I guess it was the right pick at the time. But yeah,
It's always the right pick when it's Aaron Black, to be honest.
But yeah, Travis, like I did not expect him to show up that hard. So the guy's a beast.
Yeah, he's a machine.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
Whom getting the photo of him? I'm getting it. I'm getting the meme. I'm getting it.
But yeah, what was the next match? Gui vs Castiel, right?
Yeah, that was 3-2 again.
That was a team kill.
That was a team kill, but it was gonna happen eventually. It started with. Did you see that one, Abby?
Oh my god.
He was doing that right next to Nikki as well, and he was not having any of it.
Dude, for anyone who's listening to the audio version of this, go back and watch the vids.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
So me versus Guyu was like it was 3-2. It started Aaron versus Lou. I took the
That was an
first
intense set. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it was sus. I took the first game, so 1-0. He like cleaned me the second game, so it's 1-1. Like it actually, it was. I did not get to do a combo in match 2, and I was thinking about swapping to Cassie at this point, but I stuck it out with Lou one more time. That one was close, but I still lost, so I thought whatever, I'll try Cassie. Worst case scenario, I still have losers bracket. I'd rather know how like I'm doing with Cassie anyway. So I played Cassie in game 4. I won that. It's now 2-2. And then game 5, it was quite grim. I went to interrupt a gap in his string with Cassie's fatal blow, but I didn't hold back. So it went straight over the top of his head, and then he hit me with his fatal blow. So that was death.
That's super grim.
But like, yeah, it wasn't. It was 3-2 last game, and I wasn't really scared of anyone except Taz and Googie. So I was pretty confident with the losers run would be pretty easy. So like, I was more just thinking of what to do when I versed him again later. So that one was, yeah, that was that, and then the next one was, who was the first losers match?
I
will just we'll just quickly run through them just for the sake of time. Sinjo beat Carl 3-0.
Yeah, that was. I'd list that as an upset. That was.
I think that's an upset to me too.
Like, it was not even.
You would just know. You would never really call that, to be honest.
Yeah, and to be 3-0 as
3-0
well.
as
Like,
well.
I at the time, not at the time, I probably still do.
Sinjo's pretty nice. Like, can we give the man some
I'm on the same sentiment as Spooder. I think people kind of
like, he's not a dud.
Yeah.
It's not really that much of an upset.
Look, he's not a dud, but it's still an upset. Like,
Say like, yeah.
I had Carl as like likely top 5. So,
maybe you guys
Carl's
overselling
good and
him.
Sinjo's
You
good,
guys
like, I don't
overselling
know.
him? Overselling him?
yeah, no one's saying Sinjo's bad, but it's still an upset. Like, no one is saying Sinjo.
Boom is upset.
Jesus Christ.
No one is saying Sinjo 3-0ing Sagan is not an upset. No one's saying that.
Alright,
Well,
regardless, we'll go to the next match. And Megabytes took it over Solid Snake 3-2.
Oh, that was grim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
My man's took the L.
Dakota pretty much had that, but
He
was
did have it.
punishing stuff with 1-1-2, not hit confirming back 1-4. He's since cleaned it up. He has cleaned it up, so Karma OHN is going to be more deadly.
I think
so
that man is woke.
Yeah.
I'm keen to see the Queensland Army at OHN. I've been building it up.
Queensland
I've
Army.
been building it up.
Can't wait
I
to
have
put
a
him in the
chat.
backpack.
I have a chat with all the Queenslanders. It started with like 2 people. It was like me and Solid Snake, and now there's like over 10 in there, I think now. So the
That's
Queensland,
They're
the
coming.
Queensland Army.
The Queensland
It
boys
is
are
coming. We won't have to pitch a player
You
from
gotta-
WA for the
you gotta
state.
rally Colin, guys. This is looking a bit scary.
In the losers quarterfinal, Castiel, you took it over Mr. Upset 3-0.
Moving on. Guy tried to Luke Kang mirror me. I don't know what he's thinking. Moving on.
And
Well,
Megabytes took it over Travis 3-0. Castiel took it over you took it over and Megabytes 3-0. Back to winners final. Wise took it over Googie 3-2.
Yeah, that was.
So, I think we played
Also,
the
a
Aaron,
teamwork, team kill.
I'm pretty sure we played the Aaron mirror. It was like 2-1. It was 1-1 with Aaron, and then I think the third game, Googie won with Aaron, and then I swapped to Jade and won 2 in a row. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I
Bro,
can't remember
you
exactly.
play, it was so boring.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it was still new to like Aaron was still pretty new to me. I didn't play the mirror that much. I played Googie in casuals like the day before, and I beat him 15-2 in the Aaron mirror, and then we played in tournament.
I want to talk on that. I'm pretty sure Googie sandbags in casuals.
There's some sandbagging going around.
I'm throwing it out, man. I'm
It's
throwing it out.
legit
The
strap.
thing, no, he doesn't. No one's sandbagging. He just focuses way harder. He's like,
No, he sandbags in casuals.
not- he's not
Could be a bit of
intentionally
both. Could be a bit of both.
I'm making the call. I'm
yeah,
making
it
the
could
call.
be. It could be, but
Ed is a casual sandbagger.
He
Could be a
loves
bit
it.
of both.
He loves
Yeah.
seeing the reaction in the real set when he just turns around, replay, when you didn't block something or you got hit by a crushing blow and you're just like, and he's like,
But yeah, it was a really close set. I was happy that like I wasn't really sure if I should go Jadon because like I hadn't played it that much, but I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna do it, and it ended up working out like in my favor. So I made the grand finals winners. I was like, once I was in grand finals winners, I was pretty happy. So I'm like, then I have room to breathe with like Aaron or Jade. I can have time to actually see which one I want to play.
Googs' whiffed grab. That man was having nightmares about that for days to come.
Oh my god, it was like a really like I should have basically like I was literally 1 centimeter away from being in losers bracket by grab.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
You did a dash up grab and like it was not. I don't think it was getting teched, and he was like just
We'll
out
never
of
know,
range.
to be honest.
never
We'll never
know.
It wasn't getting teched, I'm telling you right
The grab went straight over his head, or like not just over his head, like it just whiffed, Taz punished, and then yeah, ends in losers now.
Unlucky. And
Yeah,
yeah,
6 set.
there he had to face you, and it was 3-0
Yeah.
his way.
Yeah, that was grim.
That was kind of
Mm.
That was
free.
grim. That was big autopilot. Like that's all. Like that's legit what it was. I was just doing the same thing over and over again, and it clearly wasn't working. There wasn't a lot to say about that. It was just awfully played. Moving on.
Okay, and then the grand finals, Waz takes it a comfortable 3-0. I know it wasn't comfortable. Like scores not often reflective of the actual gameplay. So
It was very, very, very comfortable.
okay.
Unfortunately, there were no witnesses. Everyone was asleep.
Everyone was.
Well,
I just played-
at this stage, was it like Aaron versus Aaron?
No,
it
because
was
I
Jade.
won, because I beat him in winners finals with Jade. I was like, I'm just gonna pick Jade first. Like, at worst, I like get like 1 or 2 games with her, and then I can just go to Aaron and try and win the set. But like, I just won 3 with Jade like pretty easily. I pretty much just zoned him out and ran
Cat
away
and
the whole
Mouse
time.
who's playing.
I just like ran away the whole time and zoned him out. He's just like super impatient, like getting tilted. So I just won off of that.
You put
Yeah.
my guy on blast.
Yeah, well,
He was a cat and you were the mouse. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but once I won with Jade, once I played Jade at BAM and I won, I was like, it actually clicked with me so much. Like, instantly, I was like, all right, I actually need to play Jade. Like, it just made so much sense. Because like I was in like not a character crisis per se. Like I was kind of just not sure. I was pretty convinced on Aaron, but then as soon as I won that grand final set with Jade, I was like, it just made so much more sense for me to just play her instead.
And then you played her only at Combo Breaker.
Yes.
It was funny
Crazy.
because like at BAM, you were putting me to sleep with that. But then at Combo Breaker, you're doing the exact same thing, probably worse, but it was insanely hype.
Yeah, it was way different atmosphere. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to finish off, top 8 results of BAM, Waz first, Googie second, Castiel third, and Megabytes fourth, Travis and Cinder fifth, and Sagan and Solar Snake seventh. Kind of expected results, or
Nothing too crazy, but like the Sinjo and Travis ones are like pretty.
yeah. I wouldn't have
And
picked that.
Solid Snake, I'm not surprised. I would say, but like it's still good to see there. But it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I
The
think
Queensland rep.
I think a big result is not seeing gill bags in top 8. That's pretty sus.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Not seeing
Like-
your bags in top 16. is tough.
yeah, like yeah, let alone top 16. Like usually you would consider him in like a top 4 for a tournament or like something like that. So you know, seeing something like that happen, it's like it's obviously
And Sub
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
even bad in this game. He was
Not-
bad at MKX.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean,
yeah,
compared to the rest of the.
yeah, but like anyway, yeah.
Sub Zero is good. I don't know. Hong, I'm trying to see you do a bit better next time, bro. The Weiler Monks.
Well, he's going to Evo, so
He is going to Evo.
Hopefully that compels him to get on the grind.
Hopefully, yeah.
He will be. He will be on that grind.
All right. Any standout moments for you guys? Like anything memorable, particular for that tournament that you want to bring up that we haven't, or?
It was a really fun weekend, you know, just
It was
seeing
just
the
like-
boys.
This is super fun, yeah. Like it felt like it had been a while since like we had something like that. So I was like,
Mhm.
it was sick to be with everyone again. And I think just like I said earlier, just seeing so many people playing the game was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Shout out to Googs for opening his house to 50 people as well.
Yeah, shout outs. Hopefully, not that many things were stolen, but but we all make sacrifices. That's what. Thank you, Ed.
Oh, yeah, no, it was a sick weekend. Make the box bigger, and I wouldn't have a single
Yeah.
complaint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duly noted. I will pass that on.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Let's get this peep show out.
Thank you, Lord Catch Warriors.
All right.
CW.
Alright, I think that was a good segue for all things combo breaker. For those that don't know, Spooder, Waz, and myself were in attendance.
Yeah, we were.
More so
We're
than
hard in attendance.
Yeah, I'll just mute the mic for this
Can
second.
we get this guy out of the chat? Nah. He
But
can listen.
yeah, it was like I was hyped for it just because like I had never been. Combo Breaker is that one tournament everyone talks about that can like potentially rival Evo, and Honestly, like after the weekend, not even like after the weekend, after an hour, it smashed Evo out of the water for me.
I agree. It's so much better.
I've heard Evo is mad overrated.
I've never
think
been
so.
to, you know.
I think so.
I think
So-
if you haven't been to Combo Breaker, Evo is just like the mecca of fighting game tournaments. It's like one you have to attend, but then you go to Combo Breaker and you're like,
Pilgrimage.
yeah, why would I choose Combo Breaker over Evo? Like just as a player. Just
Combo
like-
Breaker was fucking sick.
Yeah,
24-hour
so
venue.
sick.
Hmm.
Although, look, bit of an L. It was in the middle of nowhere.
That's
That
the
was-
only L. That's the
Bit of
only
an
L.
L.
Yeah.
That's the only L.
You know, whom trying to see the bean? Right. All you see is Calvin
Hey man, that bean was.
across the road.
We haven't got a bean here in Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the bean, but no, the venue was really good though. I was really impressed with
Venue's
the venue.
sick.
Mm.
The
The
amount of room
production,
you
the
have,
stage, it was pretty
the
mental.
fact that they have like actual casual setups and tournament setups and it's
That's
like all the
godlike.
stages is godlike.
Mm.
Um,
The TOs were flawless.
yeah, honestly, Combat Breaker does everything you want right. Like everything, it does a tournament right.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a
everything is
benchmark
perfect.
tournament.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really was sick. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, hopefully you can make it again. next
This guy.
year.
You'll come next time, bro. We'll hit
next
up.
year, my debut.
yeah, you're there.
So,
My
um,
debut or my departure. That's what it is.
Well, if we're gonna talk about the start of Combat Breaker, we gotta talk about my man the Beast in the auction tournament popping off.
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this.
He got
Yeah.
second in the
So
auction
explain
tournament.
the rules. Explain, but it was like a weird auction.
Wait, in the MK one.
Nah.
No.
See, like I thought we are gonna keep it MK, but alright, I'll
Just give yourself a bit of props. Come on, I want.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, so for those that don't know, at a Combo Breaker, there's like these exhibition auction tournaments. Pretty much, you bid on whatever character they're auctioning off. Like highest bidder gets the character, and not every character is gonna make the call out because I think it's limited to 16.
Yeah.
16 bracket. So you gotta take the gamble. Hopefully a character you can play comes along. For Tekken, they did it differently. Not only did you not know who you were gonna bid on, that the auction came off in pairs. So it wasn't just one character; it came off in two, and you had to guess what character was based on like a theme.
That's pretty gangster.
It's
So
sick.
so I don't know. Some people got lucky because like their characters were easy to guess. Like my team name was Big Boys. Obviously, Marduk's gonna be on that team.
Boys.
Obviously, Marduk or Gigas, but I ended up getting like one character I knew, Marduk and Bob, and somehow managed to fraud my way to second and get like
That's grim.
400 USD. So yeah, got
That's
pretty
crazy,
lucky.
man. That's fucking sick.
Mm,
Easy money.
Wait, how much did it cost you to buy your character?
$95.
Oh,
You did a godlike investment.
Yeah.
left that out in the Uber.
Wait, hang on. I think you legit made more than I did getting ninth.
I think I did.
You actually did.
Wow,
I'm pretty sure.
that's a business trip.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Business before pleasure. That's put me in the auction tournament.
Legit.
Mm.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
how did the
Ours was
MK?
pretty crazy.
How did the MK one go?
Oh,
Thailand-
it was really sick.
Bro,
Sonic one with
who
sub.
paying $200 for a Jade and then getting...
Yeah, some guy paid $200 for Jade. and he was-
$200.
Yeah.
That is.
Dragon also
Wow.
played $200
That's what's
for
coming to
Scarlet.
you, I think.
Dragon paid 200 for Scarlet and lost first game as well.
Jesus Christ, that's grim.
Holy shit! What are these
Yeah.
spells? And then Sonic one with sub.
Yeah, Sub-Zero. I
He
was like,
probably
wow.
got sub for like 50
Combat
bucks.
was kind of popping off with like a $20 rating or something.
Yeah, it was like
'cause he
50
plays-
bucks, I think.
Combat plays the cars.
Yeah, Combat
Yeah.
is top tier in an auction tournament.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
broken with Shang.
Auction tournament was actually so sick to
Wait, we
watch.
should talk about really quickly. We had that Galloping Ghost tournament the night before. We met a lot of people.
Oh yeah, we went
Mm.
to GGA because they always have a tournament the night before Combat Breaker starts. So we went there. Me and Spooder went there. We went with Bio and Honeybee.
Mm.
Guido the Lord took us there. So
Mm.
we got a lift there and we just hung out. It was really sick, you know, just to
Honeybee is now called Grim Tim, by the
Yeah,
way.
he's Grim Tim.
Hashtag Grim Tim.
That's where it came from, Taz.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
so
Mm.
yeah, we got to see each of the people. Like Spooder didn't meet anyone before, so like he got to meet everyone there before the actual tournament.
It was
So that was
sick.
really cool. Tournament was fun. I don't even remember what I got. I can't remember where I placed, but I beat Bio in the tournament, so I'm taking that.
Oh, what was your pool, Taz? Can you remember?
Oh, for Combat Breaker?
Yeah.
I had Illusions was like the big name in my pool. I had Damager as well, but I don't know what happened to him. So like, mainly I was really just worried about Illusions, and he actually ended up losing his first match or second match.
I think Illusions was a bit cooked at the time.
So I don't know, but like, because Illusions beat me last year, he double aliens me last year in Injustice. So I was like,
That
oh
was
damn.
grim, Tim.
I was like, he's in my pool again. That's actually Grim Timothy. So I was like,
Yeah,
I had to,
it was.
I had to you know,
Him playing Illusions next on stream.
yeah. So I ended up making him out of my pool like, I think it was like, I can't remember. I always was pretty easily, to be honest. Like, no one was really doing much. I was just playing Jade and running away, and no one could really deal with it.
Mousing. He was a mouse at the whole
Yeah,
tournament.
so I made our pool winners, which was really sick. It's also a 3 out at Common Breaker, so when I got to like winners final, I already made it out like guaranteed, which was sick. But I
we
made
should
it
say
out.
it was first to 2 as well.
Oh yeah, first to 2. I never want to play that again. That sucks.
Fuck first to 2
It's
off.
actually the scariest shit ever. But thank God I didn't actually
hate
lose a
it.
single
Real,
match.
real talk, real talk. Do you think if the tournament was first to 3, there would have been time for it?
Yes! That was on this massive, like,
yes.
8-hour gap.
Yeah, I think there would
It's
have
a
been.
24-hour venue. Like, they have time.
The thing is, they need to can button checks.
I mean, I was never even wanted to do them. I
They
said I
need.
would never.
Here's
even
what
do
I've been
them.
proposing, right? They need NRS. You know the part where you pick your characters and the little silhouettes fight? That needs to be the button check. Make
No,
that.
dude. They literally
Fight.
just need. They literally just need to like
Make
take
that the button check.
That's actually a god tier idea. That there's enough
That'd
time
be
for you
cool,
to
but-
check.
You're welcome, Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
They just needed to have it like the Street Fighter or like DBZ/Tekken ones where you just literally see all the buttons and you just press them and it lights up if you press it, if your button's working.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
that's so
I
it's
think
so
that-
easy.
I
The
think.
button checks were forced, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no. Like,
Yeah, they
On
were. They
stream,
were.
on
really?
stream.
They were?
On stream.
On
On stream.
stream.
they were.
On stream.
And the problem
Ah,
is you can't restart in tournament mode, so you got to press start, go back to the
That's true.
character
I
screen.
mean,
like,
the
it
ones
is
on
really
stream, it
built.
doesn't really matter. Like, I didn't. The button checks didn't really take that long or anything. Like, it didn't really matter. They were
I
using the
actually
button.
at BAM did not do any button checks. We just got straight
I
into
didn't
it.
do any at BAM either, and
Neither did I.
they were using the button check time just to like talk and like keep the stream like they
Yeah,
didn't
but
want
I
to just go
mean-
match. So
in all the pools matches, everyone would have been button checking, right?
nah.
Some people
Nah,
did, some
I-
people didn't. Some people
I
did,
wasn't
some
buttoned.
people
I
didn't.
wasn't buttoned. I didn't button check at
I
I
all.
mean,
mean,
in
button
still though.
checking against Romanova. Him doing
That's
a whole
pools.
combo.
I didn't button
Like,
check at all in pools. I'm pretty sure.
That's a lot of time to kill if you just cull button checks.
Yeah, and I think they're like pretty much colored.
Ban
already,
them.
honestly.
Just
Mhm.
ban them.
Ban them.
Ban
Yeah, I
button
didn't.
checks.
I didn't think they're really holding up time because I wasn't really doing them at all in pools, and
There was like 800 people there. A lot of people were definitely doing them, right?
probably I don't
Surely.
know.
Alright, like some were, some weren't. I witnessed a few people on both sides.
Abby, did you actually enter Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. I actually didn't have too bad a run. I think I had to play Ominous after winning like 3 in a row,
Really?
and then he just wrecked me with Geras. I think I played. I'll have to go back and check, but yeah.
Bro, you need to pick that character up. You need to just bite the bullet and just
He is.
choose
He said
him.
he's playing New Era.
Are you?
And look, I know it's questionable given like Infinite Warden, but
No, New
look,
Era's fun.
New Era looks so much more fun. And I'm like, look, if I'm gonna play a top tier, let me play one I like. It's still good. Still good.
Yeah, he's
I'll-
very
I'll
good.
pay it.
Still good.
Yeah, you
I'll
have
pay it.
Oki on both throws. Like he can't be bad.
Dude, it's better than Shao.
Every-
Yeah,
anyone-
I agree. I agree.
Of course it is.
Mm. But yeah, I lost to him, and then I can't even remember like my losers match. I think I won
I
one,
remember.
I lost one.
I was there. You won one and then you lost one. I was
Yeah.
there when you lost, but I can't remember what it was against. But
Yeah.
I remember.
No, I didn't have a bad run. Like,
I lost
like-
to some dud Scarlet player. Oh, it was pretty grim. I shouldn't have lost. He fucking, I missing confirms. Like I was grim. I beat Roman.
I want to hear about this Romanova match.
Okay, so I'm
There's
gonna.
Alright,
I'm
there's
gonna-
nothing to hear about it. You just beat her. What is there to hear?
Let me
about?
just tell the
I
story.
want to know if
right?
she's good or not.
It's out. Oh, she's
Well, if
alright.
Spooder beat her, she can't be anything special, right?
Damn.
He said it, not me. No, look, she was alright, but listen.
Mm.
Whom wasn't even hit confirming dash? No, I'm kidding. She was alright, alright. I heard from 2 different accounts that the main thing when she went back to the room and she was salty and she was, and we're cool, alright, we're cool. But she was like, Spooder beat me, fucking Spooder, and she was cut because I was actually like a real person. and not just like this mean cunt, like Bernie Volk looking motherfucker that
Oh
she expected.
boy.
And I was like a real human with a haircut, and she was tilted at that. And then you guys probably seen the tweet that she added me on Twitter. She was like, rematch? The rematch never happened, but she was cool. Big fan of her and Decay. But that was just a bit of a story.
All good. But yeah, that was my
I did
run.
actually hit confirm dash. I'm just kidding.
Right. I'm glad you cleared that up.
I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna comment on what you said to me, but yeah.
What did I say?
You literally said to me, no, not ironically, you said, bro, I wasn't even hit confirming. I was just doing back on 2 dash every time.
I don't know. It was a crazy weekend. It was a crazy weekend. You know, we do
Yeah,
all sorts of.
Dude, I was
things.
almost out of pools. It was like 2 matches or 2 sets away. So
I was a bit goofy. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, like all the hard work, which I think was hard work, at least by my standards, for Bam, went out the fucking window the second I got on the plane. Whom was eating McDonald's, swiping, scrolling, all the tech that you don't want to do if you want to do well. I was doing it all. I didn't care. I was having fun. It was a super duper fun week.
Dude,
So
who
fun.
comes to America to have McDonald's again unless it's just for fucking research? Jesus
oh,
Christ.
that's me
Oh, I
and
was
Blake.
on the research.
Me and
My
Blake are going
diagnosis is at the
Holy shit.
bin.
Wait, I'm out of the loop here. What's going on?
The food in America was out of the trash can. Like,
Yeah, it's bad.
you know, and I'm just gonna say this. I don't mean to get political, but like, when I go to Culver's and I'm ordering food, and they have this fucking attitude, I'm not gonna tip you. Why do they expect tips when they're just like, fucking?
Hold on. Back it up. Whom expects tips?
In America, it's
expected.
standard.
You have.
No, it depends where you're going. If you're going to a
I
restaurant,
didn't tip.
no,
You don't have to tip out. You don't have to tip out a
you,
Culver's.
you don't have to like a McDonald's or a KFC. You don't tip there. But like,
Well, I wasn't going to anyway.
yeah, but an actual sit down place, you have to.
Well,
What do you mean
yeah,
you have
yeah.
to? Like,
But I didn't go there. I mean, the most.
No, it's
sophisticated
expected. It's expected because
But you don't have to, right?
No, well, it's
The point is they
basically
get
have
paid
to.
so shit.
Yeah,
that it's like we're now their employer and has to pay them.
Wait, that's questionable.
Dude, yeah, now,
It is
dude, we'll educate you later. It's Castiel,
get
but it's
into
an
it.
actual thing. It's an actual thing. Like if I'm going to a pool and like they bring me drinks, I have to tip. It's expected.
You have to. Like,
Well, you don't have to, but like
You don't get in trouble.
But it's very,
I'll look at you like
it's
this.
frowned upon. It's frowned upon if you don't
Very,
tip.
very.
It's like
Very,
masturbating
very,
on an
very,
airplane.
very much so. Like we'll educate you on it later.
It's like
Okay.
playing. It's like playing Sonya or something. Like,
It's
yeah,
just-
actually,
it's not illegal, but it's like
yeah, you just getting judged.
Yeah, that's
the
weird.
food was trash. Look, I actually got sick on the last day. I think a combination of like being sleep deprived and the questionable. I think it needs to be said. I can't remember who started saying this, but someone made a really good point that when you're at a tournament, your health really goes out the window because the long days, and you got to remember to stay hydrated. And normally you don't eat at good times just because shit's always happening. Then when you do eat, it's like hospital food, so you're gonna get sick.
Dude, I know what you guys were eating, but like that didn't happen to me. And shout outs to Googie for his tech. Those nuts like saved my life.
The almond tech.
Legitimately.
Yeah, tech.
Yeah, the man knows. When it comes to nutrition, the
I
man
had
knows.
I had the almonds and the bananas at every day at the tournament. That's
we went to
tech.
Walmart.
No, I had water to save my life in that regard, but yeah, those
He
nuts
bought
saved me.
bananas, and then I bought Star Spangled Ding Dongs, and had like one, and then it was just too fucked, so I had to throw them out.
But yeah, let's get back to this. Yeah, unfortunately, me and Spooder couldn't make it out of pools, but my man Waz did. And once he did, his first match, Jesus Christ, can we talk about that?
Who was it against?
Dragon.
It was my first match against
Oh.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
was-
so funny enough, like we had to do interviews for like some interesting on the stream, and like they're like, oh, if you could pick 3 people you don't want to play against, like who would you pick? And one of them was Dragon, so I was like, so I told them like one of them people I didn't want to play was Dragon. I didn't know I was playing him yet, and then I ended up having to play Dragon. We played a lot at Summit, but I was playing noob at the time, so we never ran Jade versus Cetron. And then I don't know what happened. I was just playing Woke, and I beat him 2-0, and I was like, I don't know.
Who
I
was
just
meditating on stream though?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
100%.
That
I beat him
was
2-0.
That's some fucking
um,
taquito shit.
I don't know. It was like
That
it's
was a
really
while
really
much.
big moment for me. I was like, I didn't think like it was not gonna happen. Like I definitely thought I could beat him, but I didn't think it was gonna be 2-0 in like 2 months. It wasn't like I don't even know if I lost a round or not.
You did.
I lost one round, I think.
You lost around.
Yeah, so I don't know.
He's
It was
playing
like
cat and mouse like a pro.
it was just like pretty smooth sailing. So I was really surprised. Like after I was like, wow, I really just beat Dragon 2-0. That's actually crazy.
Mm.
Dragon's fucking. You know.
And then after I beat Dragon, I think the next match was Compros.
No, it was Cusco.
When the hell did I fight Compros then?
That was the last match in pools.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
kind of just want to talk about that because I timed
Yeah.
him out 5
Shout
rounds.
out to
So.
Cusco.
Yeah, that was amazing.
I actually won that. I actually won against Compros 2-0, and I only won my rounds by timeout. I just want to say that I didn't win a single round by damage. So
It was actually insanely hot.
that's actually
It,
insane.
it,
Like,
legit, it legitimately was. Legitimately
Yeah.
was. This
That's
man made a
actually
name
insane.
for himself on timeouts.
Whom is a mouse?
So then I had to play against Cusco, and we played like a first of like 4. We played like 4 games playing in casuals. And I beat him pretty convincingly with Jade. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna run Jade, of course. Like, and I actually like playing Jade versus Sonya because I can just like control the matchup. So, yeah, I think I beat him 2. Yeah, it was 2-0 as well, right? And
I can't remember.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2-0. But like,
2-0.
I know I was running it pretty convincingly. I think I lost 1 round because he like just 50-50 me in a fatal blow. But like I don't know, it was pretty smooth sailing again. So I ended up beating Cusco, and then I think it was
And that was to make it
that
into
was
the
top
top 24.
top 16,
Top
yeah.
24. Top 24.
Yeah, well, top 24 is top 16
Top
because I was
16
in
for you.
winners,
You
so,
were
yeah.
winners. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was played the next day.
Yeah, so the next day I knew I had to play Scar, and I just beat Cusco, who was playing Sonya. So I was like, all right, like, he's probably gonna play Sonya. Like, I'm gonna lab. I labbed up against Sonya a lot. I was like, not really expecting to play Scorpion because he hadn't played it much, and then
Next
he ended
minute.
up picking Scorpion, and it was actually like really close. It was 2-1. It was
He
super
beat you with
close.
that bullshit brutality.
God damn that
I
bug.
lost.
God damn
I
that
lost
bug.
one of the games. Yeah, I lost
Him
one of the
winning,
games
like,
to
that's
an
a strap.
untackable throw. Like, so
I
if
was
anyone,
cut. I
anyone who
was
doesn't
seriously-
know, Scorpion had a glitch with his back throw. So if you're on 12% health and you get back thrown, you can't tech it because it was
It just
automatically
goes into the
brutality.
brutality
Like
animation.
you couldn't tech it no matter what. So, I
Insta
don't
kill.
know if I would have teched it or not, but like I didn't even have the option. So it was I couldn't do anything about it. I lost to a glitch, and then I lost the next game. I still didn't get tilt or anything. It was really really close even in the next game. Like honestly, it could have went anyone's way, and then the fact that he ended up winning the whole tournament, I was like, damn, like I really almost like I was so close to beating him too, which is a crazy
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it sucked that I lost to the glitch and all, but at the end
Then
of the
you're
day,
in
there's nothing I can do.
losers.
So I got put into losers and I had to fight Big D Cetron. The thing was too that obviously I just beat Dragon Cetron. I consider Dragon to be like the better player, not by much, but at least it's overall.
They
So I was,
they play the character very
Very
different.
differently.
yeah. So and again, this was the first time I ever fought Cetron with Jade was against Dragon in tournament. I never played the matchup in casuals or anything. So I had to play against Big D, and first game he won. I think it was I don't know if it was like convincing or what. I can't really remember specifically, but like he beat me 2-0. I had that 1 second left fatal blow, which was
Oh, dude.
You don't understand, because you're 1 second away from being out of the tournament.
No,
Yeah.
it was first
No.
round. It was
No,
first
he had a
No,
round.
it was the first round of the second game.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Did
first
you have
round
a
of second game. First
No,
round
no,
of second
no.
game.
I watched
won-
it today.
I-
I
no.
thought he had a round.
I won the first round of the second game
Oh,
when I was
you won the
him,
first
yeah,
round. Okay.
yeah, with a 1 second left fatal blow, which was pretty fucking nutty.
That was
So yeah, it was a hype set. It was still really close, even though I lost 2-0, but it was mad close still. And he popped
and
off
he threw the chair.
he threw the chair, which I was like, I was kind of sus, but like
I
you
was
know, I was
like,
happy for him. Like, I don't think it was like I mean, I'm happy for him anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter.
he's sick. Big
Throw a
D's
chair
sick.
if you want to throw a chair, but that's cool.
Seems like a very really emotional guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting 9th at the first MK11 major Pro Series event, which was godlike because I've never even had anything close to that. Like, the best I got in Injustice was 25th. So the fact that I got 9th at an 800 player tournament, like, it was definitely the biggest. It was like an outbreak performance. Like, people already like kind of knew who I was a little bit, but this kind of changed like everything for me. So ever since then, everything's just like, oh, Spooder's out.
Yeah, we just lost
So
Spooder.
yeah.
He's back.
Oh, he's back.
So yeah, getting 9th there was crazy. I got like right now I'm in the top 10 in points for the MK Pro circuit. I'm obviously trying to qualify, so all the points I can get really helps. Now since then, it's like I just came home, been streaming, making like content like crazy.
On the grind, staying on the grind.
So yeah, now it's like I don't know. After I got ninth Coin Break, I was like, damn, I didn't even expect ninth at all, and I was like, I really could actually do this now. Like I could actually, like I don't know. Right now, I'm literally in like top 10. It's like actually just kind of surreal. It's like I actually,
and he played like super good.
it's like I could actually, take this a bit more. Like I'm obviously taking it seriously, but I'm like I could take it to the next step and like actually potentially qualify, depending on how I do at these other events.
You the man, Wiz.
Hey, Wiz boys, wax.
Waxminator?
So yeah, that's where it's like at right now. Just like not getting ninth at Conrad was like honestly, even though I didn't make that top 8, I was so close. I'm still very happy with how like I went in the end anyway.
Yeah.
Well done for the boy, representing the nation of Australia.
Yeah, it was a little bit heartbreaking, just missing out on that top 8, but like, but ninth, but yeah, but ninth.
Yeah, obviously
But that said, we really, I can't speak for this kid over here, but watching top 8 with no like stakes was a lot of fun. We were sitting with the Terry
Yeah,
brothers,
it was so fun.
the 4 of us, and they were wiling out as usual. You know the thing with Denzel, you know how some people are like sometimes they say funny things. He sometimes says like not funny things. He's 99%.
Funny. Yeah.
He's just fucking
It's so true.
God, he's so good. So just watching it. If this man was in top 8, it would have been like him shitting an organ watching this kid in top 8.
That'd have been crazy, yeah. But you know what? It is what it is. 9th place. I'm not gonna complain.
It is what it is, Wiz.
Top 10 in points right now. Like I'm actually going ham. So see how it goes.
You're gonna CEO.
Yeah.
As far as top 8 goes, you can chime in as well, Blake, since I'm assuming you've watched it, obviously. Well, like the stands.
I didn't watch the Dragon versus Big D match, but I watched everything else.
What were the standout matches for you?
Dragon versus.
I think Sonic being tweeting the run back really convincingly was pretty sick.
Dude, there was this moment where they sat down, and I swear to God, I don't know if it was just for me, it was the biggest tell. Tweety looked like super nervous. Maybe it was just me, but I just caught on to something. Just the way their mannerisms before they went into that match, and I'm like,
body language.
Yeah.
Well, Tweety put him in losers as well. I don't know if you know, Abby.
No, I know.
I would have thought he was confident, if anything.
No, I know. Maybe it's just getting a read out of nowhere, but I'm just like, dude, why does he not look? And
I would watch the set on YouTube. This best of 5 set, top 8 goes for like 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was bad.
It was crazy.
He literally didn't win a round in 3 games. He did not win a round.
That's nuts.
Sonic just But I think
can I just, while we're talking about that
Good.
guy, can I just go on record and say he's alright, Tweety? He's alright. People are sending me clips and screenshots all weekend because the part where he popped off when he beat Sonic, I was in the clip. And people are like, the fuck? Like, what are you doing here, son? He's alright. He's alright.
I think Sonic beating Samij with the Scarlet reverse 3-0 was really hype. He was down 0-2 to Samij, and then he just picked Scarlet.
That was sick.
That he hadn't played the whole tournament.
That was so sick.
Dude, I was really, really into the Foxy versus Sonic Fox.
Oh, that was sick.
Jesus.
The
Lao.
The Lao.
The grab animation?
Dude, we're all getting so high. We were all getting so up for the Lao. It was sick as fuck.
He was a fatal blow off winning as well. Then he just did it on wake up like a goof. So
That was goofy.
He was so close. It's so crazy. Like
he's sick, Foxy.
It's crazy how how close a set can be. And it's like if you just did one different decision, you actually could have made the whole tournament outcome different.
Yeah, like
can't think like that though. Go insane.
No, I'm saying, but it's crazy.
And Lao as well. People
Yeah,
are sleeping on this character. I might pick him up.
You're not picking
Good
up.
joke, mate.
No, doesn't have a 9-frame meat, you dumbass.
I was thinking of Lao. Z-Hat Oki looks broken.
Yeah, it's alright. It's pretty good.
Covers everything.
How many Louds am I going to play in ranked who cancel strings on blocking? You just stop it, you fucking duds. Like, I punish them They do it again. It's like they're not thinking.
It's ranked, mate.
I noticed Foxy actually doesn't use. Like, notice how every Lao ever in the world uses I think it's back one, the fist.
It's forward one. Forward one.
Forward one. They all stagger that.
Fist.
Foxy doesn't use it at all ever.
Nah, he's his forward 4.
Forward 4. That's it.
He does forward 4 if it's blocked. He
kick.
just presses either down 3 or he just blocks. Or he
Yeah.
does forward, or he does throw, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's
And
literally
Z-hat Oki.
yeah, and Z hat. That's
He
it.
throws Z-hat just to get a strike throw.
Z
picked up.
Prime Oki.
But yeah, but yeah, I think I think the top 8 was really good. I think even though he kind of got rinsed a little bit in the top 8, seeing Deoxys make it, he's obviously so good. So
Deoxy.
I'd like to see the
This
kid in
guy's
there.
popping off a bit.
They got like 60k viewers as well.
Yeah, viewership has been really good. Their marketing from NRS for this, even for
It's
Conrad
actually
was really
amazing.
good.
Snapping. It's definitely snapping.
They're
They're
actually
finally putting it
It's like
in-game.
it's a different company.
in-game notifications, like they're
The marketing to Injustice, it's different people. I'm telling you.
NRS esports, legit verified Twitter. Like it's actually so good.
I've
Yeah.
been saying like NRS needs to put those in-game notifications on for tournaments, like since
Yeah, they
MKX, and they
And
finally
they
did it.
and it's really good now. Like it's actually so good that they've done it. So I think everything about the tournament was a great result, especially for its the first like besides Summit, like a proper MK11 major. It's like it was probably it was just so fucking good. Like honestly,
It's wild.
it was a great representation of the game. Nothing really besides probably like my matches and like the Cetra and Miro was like
With a
shit that like,
Cetra
people complain
mirror.
about.
No,
Um,
I literally turned it off after watching it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I think great representation for the game. The meta is already like developing slowly.
People are getting smarter already. Like, I mean, that was only a month after
Yeah.
the game came out.
I think it's in a good spot already. Like, and I don't know, I'm loving this game, man. It's so good.
It's a
just
great
so
game.
good.
It's really, like, just objectively. Whom getting the dopamine hit, crushing blow down to?
Dude, that never gets
every
old.
time.
That'll never get old.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
so
It
good.
will never get old.
Hey, boy, like you see the grab whip over your head. You're like on like some Mike Tyson. Fucking
Shit.
like
Fucking
you.
unreal.
And but yeah, usually post major, I'm usually like, all right, I'm not touching this game for fucking at least a week. But I was playing MK the day I got back from BAM, so it's
Yeah.
good. I'm liking it a lot.
Yeah, I was like literally after Common Break, the day like after the matches and shit, I was like, I'm fanging to play the game. Like
I was a bit
when I-
grim. I didn't play.
when I was at the airport before even making it home, I was playing at
Playing
the
ranked.
airport. In LA, I was playing ranked at the airport. Like that's how much I was wanting to play the game. Like
Hey,
so
have you
much
got a
I love it.
vlog coming out or what?
I'm working on it, yeah.
Did you guys play much during the after hours?
After hours, no, I didn't play at all.
Mm.
No, I didn't play at all. Actually, I went, and then yeah, we went home and shit.
Did you guys catch Florida versus Texas?
Yeah. Watched
I
that.
left early. I went somewhere else.
Yeah, I
Apparently
left
that
early
was
too.
5 hours.
No,
It
yeah,
was
well,
actually-
and
it was actually
I stayed for that.
I was so
it was
tired, though, and I
actually
had to play-
amazing.
It was so tight, and I had to play the next day, so I was like, I'm not trying to get back at like 4 a.m. and
The
go.
fact that it was first to 2, like it should have been first to 1. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't disagree. But yeah, I was sick. I think everything about Comrade was godlike.
Yeah.
I honestly wish I was going again right now. Like it was that good.
Whom saw Ed Boon?
Oh yeah, and we saw the boy Boone. We both got photos with the boy Boone.
Yeah,
So-
Spooder, can you was there any reports or comments on your shirt?
Whom wearing the shirt?
Yeah, what did he say?
I didn't want to disrespect the guy. We didn't we didn't discuss the shirt. I got my photo and I got the fuck out of there.
Oh, so there was no comment on the shirt at all.
There was no comment. I was
Oh,
speaking to
boy.
Dizzy Knee the night before. I said, "What the fuck? Why did this guy block me?" Like this, and I showed him what he's like. What was it? I showed him. He's like, he might have just been in a blocking mood. Like, what the fuck? How am I meant to? Oh, I caught this guy in a blocking mood. I'm like, I'm gonna meet the guy tomorrow. Should I say anything? He's like, maybe not do that. I was like, all right.
So are you still blocked?
I'm still blocked.
That's unfortunate.
I'm still blocked. Pretty.
Unfortunate. Oh, that's grim.
It be how it be sometimes.
I was
Yeah.
really thinking there was going to be a comment on the shirt.
The picture will be coming on Wild Amongst. If I could just give a shout out to
Did he? Oh yeah.
the Wild Amongst podcast featuring that guy. I don't know where he is on the.
He's
overlay.
above you.
Featuring him.
So did he definitely see the shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, that's unfortunate. I wanted some juicy stories.
I don't
but-
know if he would have seen it. Hard to say. Hard to
Yeah,
say.
he-
Very in and
he was
out.
taking
We caught
photos
him
of
in
so many
between
people.
matches. Like I saw him. Like I'm getting the photo. I'm getting it.
Yeah, man was scrolling the feeds. I'm like, hey Ed. I thought I did. I
It's
said.
actually
I
on
legit,
it.
I legit walked up to him. Hey Ed.
Yeah.
You
And
know
he
who
was
you
like,
were?
He's just
Yeah.
like,
Nah. He didn't know who I was.
That's grim. That's
he
Hollywood.
didn't know
when
who
Ed
you
knows
were.
it.
No.
That's
Right.
grim when Ed knows who you are. Sorry, that's Hollywood when Ed knows who you are.
If Ed knows who you are, you're in there.
Yeah, that's
He's,
fair.
But anyway, yeah.
But
it
yeah.
was-
That was
Conrad
it.
got sick,
Just to
great
go over
tournament.
it, Scar came first, Sonic Fox came second, Tweety came third, Samij came fourth, equal fifth was Foxy Grandpa and Dragon, equal seventh was Big D and Deoxys.
Yeah.
Pretty good
sick.
results. And
And it was a
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
The game is super entertaining to watch. And
It's
this was
so good.
obviously a problem with the last game that will not be mentioned. Viewership suffered. Like it just was not enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
Some people found enjoyment playing the game, but this game is the best of both worlds. Fun to play, fun to watch.
Not to mention, I absolutely love the rowdy NRS crowd. Like they actually get hyped for their game. Coming
Pretty
from
rowdy, eh?
It's so sick. Also,
all
one
the,
other
all the
thing.
developers as well.
Yeah, they're all right in front. We were right behind him in the row behind him. It was pretty.
Dude,
sick.
Yeah,
I made sure to be vocal when Scar
The
will get that.
Scorpion.
Yeah, the
I
Scorpion
made
is
sure to
talking
be
again.
vocal as hell.
And these goofies are just
Scor-
sitting there,
Scorpion.
silent, just like, they're just silent.
Is
It's
this
like
after
how
the
they go
brutal
down.
happened?
Because
It
what
happened
happened
in
because
top
he,
eight,
he got the Scorpion bug on another different game after
In
West
top eight.
while they were watching, and like everyone made their displeasure known while they were there.
It's so funny.
Dude, fucking next
goofies, and they're
day.
just sitting there like,
It was so funny. Like it happened, and then I just see Abby's like, "Fix that shit," and he's like, and he's literally right behind him, like literally right behind him. And he's like, "Fix that shit."
I fell asleep during top 8 actually, I just remembered.
Dude, he actually fell asleep. I might
was
get the
grim.
pick up. Yeah, it
That
was
was
pretty
grim.
grim. Like top 8 wasn't it? Well, probably not even like top 4 yet. And Spooder was legit. I'll get the pick
fell
up right
asleep.
now. I got the
I was
pick
wearing the
up.
cloud goggles. Do you have the photo? I'll get. Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. He's legit asleep. It's really red, but like you can see he's
Yeah, I
sleeping.
can't see shit. Oh
Um,
wait, no, I can't see shit.
Alright, anyway, but yeah, he was legit sleeping mid top 8. I was like, that's pretty grim. Like,
That is-
anyway, tournament was sick. Everything was sick. I had no complaints at all. Legit, it was so godlike. I wish all of us were there. Like, I wish more of us can go next year as well. Like, I think I've said this before on the podcast, but like, if you want to go to a tournament for your first time, Comrade is definitely the one. Like, no questions asked. Like, don't even second guess. If you're gonna go to one tournament next year and it's overseas, go to Comrade please, because you will not regret it.
Yeah. Earlier last year, like, I want to rally people for like an Evo run, but like I'm kind of shifting that for combo breaker now.
Definitely this Comrade run. It's way better.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
The Aussie invasion.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening, right? Next year, the Aussie invasion, it's over. It's over. Yeah,
Right. That was
Sick.
Comic Breaker.
that's the one.
Nice.
What's next?
What else can we talk about?
Well, I don't know if it was the day after, but like we got hit with like a few patches. I can't remember how extensive that was. Or was
Nothing like mentionable.
Nah,
but-
nothing really. Just a few bug fixes and some little like quality of
I
life.
mean, they
changes.
fixed the Scorpion shit, so.
Yeah, they fixed the Scorpion bug the day after the tournament where I lost to it. So appreciate you, NRS, for that. Could have done it a few days earlier, you fucking cucks. But I love you guys anyway.
You died for the good of the people.
I died. I did. I sacrificed. All right, Spooder's done. But I sacrificed
he's done.
myself to the Scorpion spine snap brutality, purely just so it would get fixed. All right.
If you don't die, they probably don't fix it day after.
Yeah, they definitely saw it happen to me, and they're like, all right, Dizzy knee, you get on that right now, mate. Paulo, fix
Yeah.
that right now.
Did Spooder actually make Kano buff request to Paulo?
He did not. But oh my god, I just remember one thing. Star Charger. He walks up to Dizzy, right? And we all know Dizzy is like he's one of the pure, like he's one of the big designer like slash balance guys. So he actually chooses what happens to a lot of characters as well as Paulo and stuff. So Star Charger walks up to Dizzy. I swear to God this is true. I'm not lying. He walks up to Dizzy, hands him a piece of paper, and it has like a whole list. It's literally like 20 lines of katana changes.
Jesus.
Handwritten.
Handwritten. Meanwhile, his character's in top 5 of the fucking tournament.
And then I was like, I go to DC. I'm like, hang on, are we taking character requests here? And he goes, yeah, just go put him in that box over there. That's like the trash or something. And I was like, that's crazy.
Character request, man. Okay, I don't know what.
What else can we talk about, really? Oh,
Both
I
your
like to,
streams, guys,
actually,
they've actually been popping off since you guys have got back.
They
Yeah.
have.
they have been going crazy. Like since I got back, like both of us have been streaming really consistently, like at least 100, 150 usually plus. Like it's actually insane. The amount of exposure we have right now going towards us and the Oz scene and everything is like really, really strong. So I think we're just riding this momentum like crazy. Of course, like it's really good that we're like best friends as well, so we can just like play each other and it's like stream. It's like it all just bounces off everything.
Throw the host
So,
at each other, like where we do it
yeah,
kind of in shifts as well.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So,
we
like,
literally like stream and like I'll host him and then and I'll get off and go to work and I'll come home and he'll host me and it's like rinse repeat. It's like I don't know, we're just like trying to get our names out there as much as possible. And of course, like a big goal is to get one of the big goals is to get Castiel overseas because I'm obviously making overseas enough now, but like the end goal is to get more of us there, and I think Castiel is probably one of the most deserving people. So it's like,
thank
you know,
you.
with
We're
all
trying.
with all the streaming and shit, it's like that's really where we want it to go. Like it's not just
Yeah.
for a laugh. It's to try and get us deserving of that spot and get us overseas more. So
Yeah,
that's really the
like,
end goal of it.
I'm fanging to get to the US at the moment. I think like I've never like I play NRS games, but I've never like really like loved one. Like I which is weird because I play them for fucking hours and hours. But like everyone knows my stance on MKX.
Mm-hmm.
I played Injustice 2, which I actually like Injustice 2 more than most people did. I thought that game was pretty balanced, as far comparatively. But I know like a lot of people just didn't take to it, so like that was whatever, and I kind of fell off. Just kind of got bored, I guess. But
Yeah, no, it's got mad good and bodied you. Yeah.
okay, you want me to see? Yeah, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on, and what was I saying? And then MK11 is like I really like it. So
Yeah.
I'm really trying to like getting overseas is definitely the goal at the moment. I think with like a bit more like practice as well. Like I think I think I'm pretty solid, but there's definitely like areas like I need fixing in, which is why good to have Taz to play with a lot.
Yeah.
But I think I could definitely do good overseas.
Mm-hmm.
At least,
Yeah,
like
100%.
the very least decent. Like I definitely think I would bomb overseas at all.
I don't think so. I honestly like I've played literally the best of the. I've literally played all the best players in the world, and I don't even feel like it's a much of a difference. If really like very little difference compared to like playing you and Googie and stuff like that. It's like we're honestly at that level, or very close to it. But like of course it's tournament, so it's very different. Like
Yeah, for sure.
But regardless, like the
The
kids,
thing is,
the
like,
trying to get to Evo. That's it. The kids trying to get to Evo. That's what I'm saying.
it's also like I have nothing to. Everyone always asks me. They come in my streams. People I like have known for ages. They always ask me like, how do you think you'd go overseas? And it's pretty like.
It's a hard.
I actually have no idea.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
I have nothing. The only thing would have to even compare it to is how Taz goes overseas. Because like that's the only person I've done.
That's actually it. Yeah.
That's the only like scale I have. So I don't like. It's like such a question that I want answered because it could be like way better than I thought, or I could just get a reality check and it'd be way worse than I thought.
The thing is too though, like you can get bombed, you can go bin at a tournament, but it doesn't actually like mean you're bin. It's like
first time tournament, etc. But
yeah, first time overseas 20s is definitely cooked. Like it's a very different experience. Like you actually like when you're in Australia, you actually play like the same. So you play in Australia, you play like 4 matches, you're in top 8, or you like 5 matches, you're in top 8. In America, 5 matches, you're in top 20, you're in like top 32 or something, and you still got like 4 more matches against all stacked as fuck players that are all mad good. So it's like you actually have to play mad good players always to get out of pools and shit like that. Like usually, at least one of them. So it's definitely a different experience, but it's just something that you have to do.
yeah, I think it'll help. I think it'll help like with my stream as well. Like I think it's going pretty well at the moment. But like I think obviously when you go to like the Twitch dashboard and you see players you've seen on like Common Rec streams and stuff, like it
Mhm.
definitely makes people more
For sure.
interested.
I've had so many people
Yeah,
come and
exactly.
like be like, "Hey, dude, good shit, come back." Like so many people. It's like honestly, like doing well at a tournament is awesome, and like obviously that's like the thing we're passionate about.
Yeah.
But the reward from doing well at a tournament is actually not even close to like it's not even about money at all. You actually just get mad people coming to your streams.
Yeah,
which
the
is actually,
exposure is just
yeah,
undeniable.
the exposure is actually the better reward than anything.
Mm.
So, um, that's a big reason I wanted to go overseas as well and like really see where we're at. It's
Mhm.
like one, you get mad exposure for yourself and your country and stuff like that, and it also reflects on the skill level that you're at. So, yeah, overseas is like just godlike, and I want more of us to go there.
Yeah, I
Which
think
is happening already. Like we obviously all are fanging it right now.
yeah, I think like worst case scenario, I think 100% I'll get there in 2020.
Mm.
Yeah, I think for sure.
But I'm definitely trying to make shit happen for 2019.
Mm.
Yeah, so I also want to quickly bring up that E-League Showdown happened today, which was godlike. It was pretty fun. It was very different because like not a traditional tournament. So I don't know if anyone really watched it, but like it was so weird. I literally just played ranked for 3 hours. Like that was my morning, and I just like that was the tournament for me. It was so weird.
Yeah, the
Like
format was kind of peculiar, but
the format is it's really weird, but it's a cool opportunity. And it's like the fact that Oz gets to be a part of it on like an NA stream, and like there was like literally like 15,000 viewers or something, and like they just had my stream on the thing.
Hmm.
It's like
Just
again
more
it's the
exposure.
exposure
And
thing.
I like
Yeah,
how everyone gets paid out to like a small degree, even if you come
yeah.
last.
So it's like I think that's a like that's a good opportunity for like us to get more exposure. Like I'm trying to get more Australians on that as well. So it's like things like that, streaming, YouTube, all of that. I want more people in Australia to do this. Like there's really not that many, not even just MK, this FGC
Yeah,
consistent streamers that are like actually like making a thing out of it, or, like being a
is
personality
there
or a
any
figurehead.
Well, the thing
Not that
is,
there's not a lot, but there's
yeah.
some.
The problem with that is the best game for streaming is MK because we have the best netcode. Like I used to
That
stream
is true. That is
yeah,
true.
I used to stream Tekken on the regular. I can't do that now. I just physically can't bring myself to like to stream
Yeah,
online.
yeah.
So yeah,
yeah,
it's just
we're pretty blessed that
mm,
our online
We're
is
so blessed. We're so blessed.
like
mm,
I remember MKX pre GGPO and
Oh man, it
it
was
was
bad.
bad. Like matchups were different online because
Yeah,
it was that bad.
my character was worse because I couldn't do a cancels in like this
My character
this
was
net.
better because it was Katana and she was zoning. Like so it was just so trash. And then I remember when we played that beta, like
Oh, it was crazy.
holy fuck. I
Hmm.
literally just stood there one time just pressing like just stand one just over and over again just to feel like how quick it was responding. So
mm,
yeah, NRS saved our life with the
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely makes it easier for us to be streamers and like content because you can literally just play online and it's like, dude, I don't even care about going offline. I'm like, I can actually just play at home. That's crazy, and it's like, it's
yeah.
actually just godlike. And but yeah, I think like opportunities like that, like E League and stuff like that, I want more of that for us. I haven't like because I've obviously been so busy lately. I haven't done it yet, but I want to next month because I know I definitely will be in Australia the whole month. I'm gonna try and do an online tournament next month, so keep the eyes open for that one. I got some ideas and I got some potential like people that are gonna throw into it, like or like sponsors and stuff like that. So, it's definitely something I'm thinking about doing. It just really depends if I get the time for it, because online tournaments are actually a huge way to get more people involved.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
The
I-
fact that you like we've done it before and it's been godlike. Like I've done two now and one was like $1,000. Like I don't know what it will become with MK11, but like we'll see.
Yeah.
It could become something like that again, and the amount of players that will enter and all that will be sick. So
I
I
think
definitely
that-
just want like more. Sorry.
No,
I just
you
want
go.
more like we obviously all want to play more tournaments and stuff like that and have more things happening, more storylines being built, more rivalries, like more upsets happening, newer players, all of that. So it's like, the more opportunities we get and the more things, like we're trying to build these opportunities for all of us, like, so that's kind of what the goal is right now, with everything. It's like we're streaming, making content, talking to, we're sponsored, gaining like more exposure for the scene, which is in turn bringing opportunities for everyone in the long run. So yeah, we're really out there for it.
Yeah, I think one of the like eventual goals is to get um, the Mortal Kombat Pro Tour to come to Australia next year.
Yeah,
One of
that's
our
definitely a
majors.
goal.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say, like, I'll be honest, I don't think
I can
nec-
see I can see it coming to BAM. BAM's big enough.
I could see it coming to BAM, but it can't be on the same scale as like the other ones.
Yeah, obviously.
Because they don't have actually any I don't think they have ranking events for this pro circuit thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So they're all premieres with like 15K and they're all like big
Mhm.
points. So it's like
Mm.
they either need to add ranking events to it, which I think they should do for sure. If they're gonna do that, then we get one.
Yeah.
But we definitely shouldn't get like a premiere thing yet because it's just like
Yeah.
it's just way too inconvenient right now for everyone else. But like
Mm.
I don't know. Of course, I'd love to see it, but right now the only thing we have is the Intercontinental again. So we'll see how that goes. If anyone doesn't know the details yet, it'll come out later. But it's in September, so in 3 months, the week after OHN. There's an online tournament. First place goes to Sweden, and then if you win in Sweden, you go to MK Pro Finals. So,
Definitely be on the lookout for that.
but yeah, we'll post. It's pretty far away, so we'll talk about it later. But yeah, I don't really have anything else
Yeah,
to talk
yeah, I
about.
think
I
we'll
think we can
wrap it up
Yeah,
there. But just before we do, we'll just get a couple of questions for you guys, like from
for sure.
myself and like from the chat if anyone's keen. Um, one for me is both of you can answer this. How long do you guys want to wait till you see a patch for this game?
Right after Evo.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I think. Oh, Evo's only like 2 months away, right? So that's 2 months of the game being played. Like that's not actually that long. It's actually really close. There'll be CEO and Vianality in between those 2 months. So I'd really like to see the game develop a bit more. Like for example, like Garrus was considered the best in the game, and now he's barely even considered top five at this moment by like a lot of players.
Hmm.
So things like that can change. Devora was considered like literally unplayable. Now she's like really moving up. Like she's like, considered A tier and like viable by a lot of
Yeah,
players as
legit.
well.
2 weeks ago, Devora was considered worst character in the game.
Yeah, so the fact that like this is changing that quickly, a lot of people have written off characters or like not put time into the characters because there's been combo breaker and shit like that coming up, and you obviously want to be as like prepared as you can for like 2 or 3 weeks 2 or 3 weeks into the game. So like a lot of these
Yeah.
characters that are considered bad are probably actually fine. They just haven't had the time yet.
This
Um,
game, yeah, like I can't even stress it. This game is so well balanced for a day one. Like it's so well balanced, like period. But especially for a day one game, like if the game stayed how it is in its state for the rest of its life, it would not be that ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know?
no, it would actually
Like,
honestly be
you-
like pretty
you-
good still.
Usually with NRS games, the day one version is like it's a
Terrible.
crime. It's a crime. The
Mhm.
shit that's in there.
Yeah.
You know, like Deadshot and Injustice 2, Quan Chi and shit in MKX, like it is just ridiculous. But this one is like if Sonya is the worst we have to deal with, don't get me wrong, the bitch is broke, but if she's the worst we have to deal with, it's not that bad. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but that being said, if it's this balanced without a patch, I think like post CEO, post Evo, it's gonna be like you have all the info you need at that point, and I think after that, it's gonna be like, I think the game's going like, I'm sure it can't get less balanced after a patch.
I mean, it
So,
could.
Like it could, but it's
You never
unlikely.
know. You never know.
It doesn't really happen. It hasn't happened ever in an MK an MK cycle, except maybe Tanya. She was sus, but you know what I mean? Like it usually gets better as it goes on.
Yeah.
And at the moment, it's in such a good state that maybe like after they tone down stuff like because the people characters consider bottom 5, like Kano, for example, there are 2 of them in top 24. You know,
Yeah.
at the biggest tournament in NRS history. So, like, if you nerf some of these like top tiers that still aren't even that bad. Like I'm seeing Cassie being called top 3, like top 2 and I'm not even saying I disagree, but like she's not like compared to just other NRS shit. Like she's perfectly fine, you know.
Yep.
And so after that, some of that stuff gets toned down even a little bit. Like I feel like it's legit gonna be pick whoever you want because it's borderline on that now.
I agree.
If bottom 5 character, if two Kanos are in like top 5, come on.
Alright, add to the current subject, a question from Uncle Jesse. Do you guys have any complaints about the game currently?
I have
I
two.
got a fucking few. Yeah,
I have
you
two.
go.
One is, I actually have three. One, throws need to stop fucking.
Oh, that was mine.
Throws need to stop grabbing my pokes all the time. It's
Yeah.
really pissing me off.
Throws are mid in this game. Throws are mid.
That's
Like,
pissing me off. Two, down twos need to be either more unsafe or block or have less pushback. I've said this since the beta. Like, if I block it down to, you know, I'm right in front of you, I get pushback like half
yeah,
screen.
you ain't punishing shit.
So that's another one. Also, whiffing issues. It's overall like with a lot of characters have just not a lot, but like a few characters have really crucial whiffing issues that need to go. Like I'm sure they've been fixed anyway, but like they just need to go. Like strings are just whiffing on females because they're female and shit like that.
Yeah.
And also, fuck, what was my last one? Fuck, you go, Blake. I can't remember right now.
Yeah, so mine was throws. Like, you see the normal on the screen, or you'll hear the sound effect for down 2, and the throw just eats it up. Like, it's really, really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
My other one was hitbox issues as well. My main character can't use his best pressure tool against anyone with tits, so that's unacceptable. And my third one was... oh yeah, I fucking detest breakaways. I cannot stand them. In the beta, I thought they were too good because I was playing Scarlet and like you had to guess if they were gonna break away or not. Like drop your combo or you get comboed for hitting them. Like it was ridiculous. And now I think they're fucking garbage because majority of the cast like they don't get like punished for them, which I'm not saying that was good anyway. Like I think they've been too good, and then I've just thought they were garbage. Like, and so many people, some people in the cast get fucked by this universal mechanic way harder than everyone else. Like, I saw in the Foxy versus Sonic match, he hits his down 2 as Lau, and then does forward 4 spin, and Sonic breakaways after forward 4. Like, there's nothing Foxy can do. He has to dial spin. And Sonic breakaways and punishes spin. Like, are you just supposed to drop combos off your down 2 crushing blows, like, for those situations?
Yeah.
Like, there's more than that as well. And then other characters, like fucking Sonya, she launches you breakaway, you're at her feet with no defensive meter, guessing for your life again. Like, it's retarded. They don't do anything.
Yeah, it's not like balanced right now.
It's too polarized. Some people of the cast they're way too good against, and then other people like they're just trash and useless.
Yeah.
It's got to the point where Scar wasn't even using breakaway in top 8 against Baraka, Jackie, these characters doing 35+%. He wasn't even using it.
Yeah.
Because you breakaway, you're at their feet ready to guess again. Like it's trash, and it confuses me as well because when in MKX breakaways used to be, it just does the combo breaker animation and then it's all goods. And then they said in the combo cast, they were like, yeah, this doesn't really do anything because the person who got combo braked kind of just starts their shit again. Like they run in and do stuff. So then they made it take away stamina. So you couldn't, like, combo breakers post MKX, they'll actually reset neutral because no one has stamina.
That was so good like that. I loved it like that.
Yeah, right. And then they've just done the same fucking thing in this game where breakaways just leave you at your opponent's feet ready to guess.
And you take damage as well while you're like,
and you still take damage. Like,
yeah,
breakaways
also,
do something.
Yeah.
All right.
I got one more complaint. It's a really quick one.
Yeah.
When I'm plus fucking like 10 on hit, can I please confirm that and jail into my highest, please? Like,
oh, holy fuck.
Like, the fact that you can't do like plus 13 on hit and jail into a high with every character is so annoying. Like, it's, oh fuck. You hit a poke, you have to do a mid. It's like, if you don't do a mid, you're getting down to crushing blade, even no matter how plus you are. It's like, so annoying.
Or you have to like dial it. Like,
oh yeah, you can't confirm. Yeah, in MKX you could confirm pokes hitting and then do a jab string and it will jail. In this game you do a jab string, you do a down poke and it hits, if you confirm it, you're actually getting down 2 crushing blade for doing the jab. Like,
Yeah, it's terrible.
so that is the go for sure. Yeah.
So fix breakaways, fix throws, fix jailing highs and hitbox issues, and the game's fucking give it a medal, an award. It's golden.
All right, just a couple more questions. I got one from Ham Baxter, first time poster, long time listener. I want to know who is the most overrated player and the most underrated player in NRA
Shit.
AUS FGC, then NRS Global FGC.
Alright. I think one of the most overrated players, I'm gonna be honest, I think M Megabytes is one of the most overrated players.
The man's had his day.
Yeah, look, maybe he was good. He was definitely good when Ice first started.
I
but-
mean, he came fourth at BAM.
I mean, I
He
don't
even
think
said
he's bad, but I still personally just, I don't know, I just remember there was a point when he was considered legit. Like I fucking thought he was a god. Like
Yeah, the YSB, the first YSB we went
first
to.
YSB, I legit.
And
thought
he's
he was a
here, and
god.
we're all just like, fucking thank you, not us.
Yeah. So that's my most overrated.
Underrated?
Mine-
FGC.
Mine's gonna be Gilbags.
Yes, yeah.
Look, I love Aaron, I do, but the guy hasn't had a mentionable placing since what? I don't actually know.
Damn, 2016.
This is a blow up, and you know, but the thing is, he doesn't do it himself. He doesn't talk shit. He doesn't claim like he's extremely humble, so it makes it a bit better. But everyone in this scene talks about him like he's God's gift to neutral. And this is no
That's it.
fault on Aaron because he doesn't say it himself. But holy shit. And the thing that is just the funniest to me, is all his characters are mixed. They're all mixed. Cryo sub, safe jump in the corner, guess for your life. Joker, you can't anti-air him. You can't block him either because there's teeth at your feet and he does overhead, so good luck. Sub in this game, I mean, he's not playing the mixed variation, so we'll see. But 17th, fellas? So-
That's super sus.
Look,
Mm.
he doesn't do it himself, which makes it better because it's no fault on him. But the community talks like he is tier 1, and he's not. Yeah, like he definitely can be, but he doesn't. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
What's happening.
I agree. He has
Yeah.
been and he
What's
can
happening?
be, but he's not right now. Definitely not right now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Underrated?
Justin.
Solid Snake.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I think they're both really good that no one's
Yeah.
really talking about. Like, I actually had Justin to make my top
So did I.
my top 6 for BAM was me, Taz, not in order. Me, Taz, Googie, Nikki, Carl, and Justin. Like, if I picked top 6, that would have been it. 2 of them bombed, so next time maybe. But I think Justin's really, really good in this game. He's Baraka's scariest. I mean, the character is just fucked. If you whiff or if you got to take a throw,
He did.
you
But yeah.
die.
Mm-hmm.
I think he also asked global NRS FGC. Do we
Yeah,
have to
like,
get-
yeah, if you want to answer that,
I mean, I
or
don't really.
just keep it local.
I think I'll just keep it local. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Local's saucy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's saucy.
So
No one really shows
overrated-
that though.
Gilbags, Megabytes, underrated, Salt Snake, Justin.
All right. Looks like one more question from me. What do you guys want to see them do with variations in this game? Because, you know, I still find it like a little bit sad that you can go into like there's at least a good 5-6 separate set of skills that no one ever per character that no one is ever gonna see the light of day because there are
Yeah.
no tournament variations. I'm like I
I think-
still to this day haven't gone to see the other
Yeah,
variations that are available for Shao Kahn just because like, you know, when am I ever gonna use them? So and I think that's
Yeah.
the case for most people.
I've heard it a lot before, and I'll probably agree with it. At least to try it, I would love to see them do some seasonal type shit where it's like,
Mm.
you know, after every like I don't know, let's just say I don't know, 3 months, every 3 months or something. It's like, all right, after every 3 months, like maybe like they work around, you know, whatever the next major is, but like, or even 6 months. It's like, all right, you guys played this version for 6 months, and it's like, now we're gonna like add another variation, or they're gonna like change one of the variations, or I don't know. It's just like, just give us like. Honestly, I don't care if the variations stay the way they are now. I legit love most of them, except like there's a few shit ones, but like,
Aaron TNT, anyone?
yeah, Kano Molotov, like I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think that I really like the variations anyway, but I would like to see them at least either make the other ones that are shit like better, or add new ones. So I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, I think I've heard that idea thrown around a lot, and I think it sounds good as in seasonal variations. Like the problem with it is it kind of fucks off and undoes all the balance they've done.
Yeah.
And pretty much, if they just said, look, every 6 months, year, whatever, we're gonna literally just change all the variations.
I'd hate that.
It pretty much makes it a day one game again,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
that's saying like fuck all the patches you've done. Which is
I'd
a
love
really,
to just see them add a new one, like just
maybe just give everyone another one because there's not
Yeah.
really that many moves. So maybe give legit every character like a new variation. I think is way better than seasonally
Yeah,
erasing them and like just creating new ones.
yeah, I
Because
agree.
that's going to be way too hard to balance, and it'll always be like a point where shit's just through the roof. Like
Yep.
there'll always be like a day one unpatched game for a few months, and like it'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be too much of a fuck fest. So I think give it each new character another variation is probably the best solution.
Yep, I agree.
All right, guys. Thanks for the answers there. We are officially gonna call it there. Thanks again for jumping on. Shout out to Spooder for his internet dying. I don't know what the hell happened. He hasn't been able to get back, but yeah. If you're just tuning in, you did miss him. Be sure to watch the VODs or the audio version to catch him. Do you guys want to give shout outs before we get out? Blake?
For sure.
Kaz,
go
you
for
go.
it. All right. Shout outs to all the Oz boys out there watching. Anyone watching right now? Appreciate you guys. You know, it's like almost 11 o'clock, so fellas are really out here watching the Oz NRS podcast. That's got like. Shout out to everyone that's been, watching. That's held me at the CEO so far. That's actually been pretty godlike. We're like at 1K right now, so shout out to everyone who's helped me out there. Abby, actually not gonna lie, I was like so tired today, but I was like, you know what? Abby would do it for me, so I'm gonna do it for you. So, for sure, I had to come through. So shouts to Abby for always supporting the boys. And shouts, of course, this legit everyone who's been supporting the kid lately, man. It's been a crazy grind, but we're gonna keep it up and see where it takes us. And yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep it going.
Where can people find you if they hit up your socials, your Twitch?
All my socials are just Wasminator. I'm in the chat right now. I'm gonna type some random shit. So if you want to follow my Twitch, you can just click my little name right there and follow. All my socials are literally the exact same on everything: Twitter, YouTube, fucking anything that you can think of. I'm probably on there as Wasminator.
Alright, I'll be sure to link it in the show notes. Castiel, shout outs.
Yeah, shout outs to the 120 cunts that signed up to BAM. Seriously, that turnout was crazy. So all those new guys coming along, thank you guys for that. I hope you guys enjoying the game. All the sponsors in the scene, like Vitrix, DS, GG, giving the NRS scene like so much support. Like when it was just DS, it was kind of like it was like amazing that we had this org supporting
Yeah,
us or
that's
picking up players in the FGC, and now there's just so many. So shout outs to all them. 18.2 for supporting Australia. You know, it's grim there for a
Yes.
bit. When
Thank you. Oh.
hello, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh,
You
okay.
were
Yeah.
covered.
Good save.
Nice save.
Yeah, 18.2 for helping Australia out through like Injustice 2 with PAX, BAM at MK11. Like it's really, really appreciated.
Yeah.
Abby for having us, and sweet. That's it.
Nice. Where can the people hit you up? Like your socials and your Twitch?
Yeah, it's all FG Castiel, fighting game Castiel. It's the same on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Same as Taz's. I'll write a message in here.
Nice. Nice. And since Spooder isn't here, I'm going to give a shout out on his behalf. Make sure to check out the Wilin Monks, which is a podcast he does with Waz and Gilbag from time to time. So be sure to hit that up. I'll put that in the show notes. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. As usual, we'll get the next episode out for you next week. So stay tuned for that. Audio version out of this for this episode will come in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much. Thanks, boys, for being on. It's always a pleasure.
Peace.
Peace.
Catch you later.
A
A
good result, mate.
Nice.